Trinidad and Tobago, I go by the name KoolFace. I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, and this is my OMG interview. Well, KoolFace is a lover of dancehall, reggae, and soca, and all different genres of music. I grew up in Kingston, born and grew up in Kingston, Jamaica, and I started out as a selector, worked my way into songwriting and production. I'm currently in Trinidad to launch my rhythm that I started in 2015, a rhythm called Harmonious Rhythm that I started out in Tobago, recorded local artists on the rhythm first of all, then went back to Jamaica to complete it with local acts from Jamaica. So now it's completed and I'm doing the launch part in Tobago this Friday, March the 31st, 2017 that is, at the Bar Up Inn, and it's going to be a host of artists that is on the rhythm is going to be performing. Acts like Pressure, Kapaka Pyramid, Jovi Rockwell, and Aya, and Shamika, and Ja Defender. Well, as I said, I started out doing sound system, started on sound system sounds like Third World International and a sound called Exodus Nuclear, then to the sound called Vendetta, which I branched out from and did production and songwriting. So we made the transition from selector to producers and songwriters. And I've worked with the likes of Marshall Montano, I've worked with the likes of Rihanna, I've worked with the likes of Sean Paul, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Elephant Man, Voicemail, Kimani Marley, and the list goes on. Well, there's so much, like, it's great working with, I work with Cartel a lot. I like working with Cartel, I like working with Elephant Man, Beanie Man also, Bounty Killer, Ninja Man also. They are like, these artists are like characters. And being around them is like a good energy because they go about things differently and they're still fun. They're very serious about their work, but they're still fun at the same time. So there's a nice balance between work and fun. And it incorporates all that into the music, and the music normally turns out great. Yeah, everybody can vibe, because everybody is just like oneness in the studio. Everybody do their work and then everybody put it together. And music is fun. It doesn't feel like work for me because I truly enjoy it. That's why I do it. And I do the long hours and the traveling and all of that, just to make sure everything comes out the way I want it to come out. The biggest lesson I've learned overall from music and life is you're never too old to learn. There's always something that you don't know, and you always know. And somebody can, even a person that is not a professional, can always bring something to the table that makes sense. So I always have to keep an open mind when I'm approaching the music, approaching life overall. I have an open mind that I might learn something new today. Each day you might learn something new, and it may come from the person that you least expect it to come from. So I keep that in mind all the time. I leave here going back to Jamaica for Carnival and to finish up some production, and then I'm off to the States to finish doing some writing. I have some writing sessions and stuff set in place for LA and Miami and Atlanta. So as soon as I go to Jamaica, a couple of weeks, finish up some stuff in the studios, do some partying because it's Carnival, and then I'm off again. I like people to know that I am a very hardworking person, a very open-minded person, and I intend to be one of the greats musically from the Caribbean, not just in dancehall, not just in reggae, not just in soca, but Caribbean music. I intend to be one of the greats that came from the Caribbean. So that is expected. I have very high expectation of myself, and I'm working towards those things. So I'll be here back in the future, and hopefully you guys would have heard more about what I've been doing after I left here. One of my OMG moments is I was in the studios in Kingston with Busta Rhymes and his manager. So happy that his manager name is Mateo, and we were talking about stuff. I didn't know his manager name was Mateo at the time. We were just talking about stuff, and I have a son, a 7-year-old son that is, his name is actually Mateo. And we were talking about stuff like that, and then I told him that the first time I heard that name was in a Biggie Small song. And I took a liking to the name for years, and then I researched the name and found out what it meant, and actually named my son Mateo. And then he said to me that he's the Mateo that Biggie Small was talking about in the song, because he was a part of Biggie Small team at the time. And that was an OMG moment for me. I was shocked out of my mind. Okay, Trinidad and Tobago, it's been fun. I've been here 3 weeks and it feels like home. I have to give thanks to a lot of people that helped the process along. I have to give a shout out to IR World Productions. I have to give a shout out to Stefan, Spectrum One, and a whole bunch of people. But I'll be back here soon. So do remember, this Friday, we're gonna be at the bar up in to launch the Rhythm Reggae Harmony. And you can find me on Instagram at KoolFace the Notorious, so that's KoolFaceDaNotorious. And Facebook is Mateo Music, MataoMuzic. I'm KoolFace, as I said before, and I'm out. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. No boy can't run up on my crew like that, cause we're cool like that. We're cool like that. We don't care about the haters are all like that. Because I'm cool without the cake soap. I'm the new cucumber. Spanish girls see me and scream like a Roomba. Maybe it's come a bad from a barn like Munga. Make girls come a king and call a man Mr. Pumba. If you lose a girl at my house, you might find her. She always ready cause will give me that whoa. I love every single girl here, maybe kinda. When I run across the mines, they say cool reminder.